Alright guys, what is going on, and welcome back to your New York Rangers Be a GM mode here. We're just going to get the simulation underway. We have really nothing to do but just win some games. We compared David Pastrnak to Hunter Shinkaruk in the last episode. Pastrnak had 10 more points, so I'm not going to worry about that. I am not going to worry about that whatsoever. Actually, what I want to check here is where the Bruins are. Are they Ryan McDonagh, our first injury in a really long time. We actually lose Ryan McDonagh for a couple of games here, so I can call up Nicholas Grossman. That's nothing to really worry about. Let me just get the lines all underway here, and then I'm going to check where the Bruins are. So we just lost Ryan McDonagh. It said till the 15th, so maybe only be for 2 games. That's not too bad of an issue there, but I want to have a look at where the Bruins are. Yeah, the Bruins are 7th in the Atlantic, and we're 1st in the Metro. So, I mean, 10 points, or would you rather be a playoff team? You know, you kind of gotta weigh out your options here, but Hunter Shinkaruk's doing just fine. 25 goals on the year. We lose 9-1. Ouch. Holy shit. Don't lose 9-1 to the Islanders, please. That's all I care about. Just do not lose 9-1 to the Islanders. I don't care what you do. Just please do not get embarrassed by the New York Islanders. So far, the season series is 1-1 all. Let's make it 2-1 for the Rangers. First period, 1-0. Big Jumbo Joe on the power play. Period number 2. 3-0. Stepan and Clutterbuck on your old team. Attaboy, Cal Buttercup. Oh, Johnny T makes it 1 there. Gets another one. Oscar Lindberg. I put my faith in you, buddy, and you are the right guy to have on the second line. Keith Yandel and Hunter Shinkaruk make it 6-1. 7-1, Jesper Fast. 8-1, Derek Stepan. Yeah. Fuck you, New York Islanders. That's all I have to say. If we meet in the playoffs again, it will be a different story. 110%. That's what I'm talking about. 3 points for Fast, 3 points for Stahl, and 3 points for my boy Derek Stepan. Take that. Take that, New York Islanders. Take that in the face. Take that right in the face. Plus, we did that without Ryan McDonagh, but he is back. Let me put him on the squad. Alright, so that gave me a lot of confidence here going into the playoffs. Oh, we have another game against the Islanders. Oh man, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun if we meet up against the Islanders again. Oh boy, I don't even know if I'm prepared for that at all. Up against Vancouver, 25-36, and we beat them 4-3. There you go. We actually lost 6-3 to the Ottawa Senators there, but up against the Islanders again. The rivalry continues. First period, 2-0. Oh shit, Brock Nelson. Okay, we started at Appleby, so, oh boy, okay, period number 2. Oh, 3-1, Pox gets 1, but Okposo makes it 3-1. Come on, boys, we had a huge third period. Like, you put up 6 goals in the third period. You could do it here, boys. Come on. Come on. Don't let them tie up the season series 2-2 here. I do not want that. It's 2-1 for us. Oh boy, looks like we're going to tie it up here. Unless we can miraculously score 2 goals in 3 minutes. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, man. They shut us out in the third period and hold on for the 3-1 victory. That's all right. That's all right. That's totally fine. That's just fine. I ain't even worried. I am not even worried about it. We have another game against the Islanders before the season's over. Oh, no, we don't. So the season series is unfortunately going to end 2 apiece. That's fine. That's fine. If we meet in the playoffs again, expect a different outcome. Expect a much different outcome. I can promise you that. Up against Vancouver once again. They don't have a very good record, and again we win 4-3 up against Calgary. They have a pretty good record. There you go, getting the Western Conference points here, boys. That's it's not the I'd rather you get points against Eastern Conference teams, but if you can get points against the West too, I'm not going to complain about that. Up against the San Jose Sharks, and we lose 3-2. So we got a handful of games here left. 3, 6, 9, 10. We have 10 games left, so I want to run the table here. I want to go 50-23. That's what I want to do. Probably not going to happen, but Oscar Lindberg plus 11, leading our team in plus minus. Okay, all right, I like that. I like it, Lindbergh. There you go. And 7-1. There you go. Stepping all over them. Oscar Lindbergh went from plus 11 to plus 16 in one game. Attaboy, Lindbergh. Maybe he was the right choice. Maybe keeping him on the second line was definitely the right call. 41, 42, 23, and 9. Maybe we are going to run the table here. Let's go 50 and 23 here, boys. Up against Duchesne, McKinnon, and we lose 3-2. Travis Hamonic has been injured since April 16th, so he's going to be out for a little while. Maybe a little bit past the first round. Hopefully not, though, as put Grossman in his spot, and I'll do that really quickly. All right, so that's going to hurt a little bit, losing Travis Hamonic there. He seems to get injured at the tail end of the season in the majority of the years, but we have, I think, a little bit under... I think we have 8 games left here, so let's go here up against Rick Nash. Come on, Pox. Light it up, buddy. First period. 1-0 Voracek. Sort of Appleby again. What the hell? Period number 2. 2-1 Jared Stoll and Cal Clutterbuck. There you go. I think the reason why Appleby is getting a lot of starts is because Lundqvist dropped to an 84. Hunter Shinkarik, there you go. But there you go. Derek Stepan. But Lundqvist dropped to an 84 overall. So they're both evenly matched overall-wise. So Appleby may get the majority of the starts, but I have it on auto goalie rotation, so whoever they put in, I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust that they're going to put in the right decision, and let's see who gets to start here against Pittsburgh. 33 victories for Henrik Lundqvist, and we're up against Pittsburgh here. They have a pretty good record. Big divisional matchup here. Huge divisional matchup. Let's go. First period. Okay, so we started Appleby again, so maybe Appleby is getting the majority of the starts, but Broussard gets 1, period number 2, 3-2, Shinkarik and Lindbergh. Crosby gets a shorthanded one there. Hornquist ties it right up. Come on, Appleby, I gotta trust you here. Oh, Derek Pouliot, come on, don't do this to me, boys, don't do this to me. Get one here, power play. Oh no, we're getting these points slipping away from us, guys, points slipping away, but we're gonna be in the playoffs regardless, so I'm not too concerned about that regarding the playoffs, but I would like to get some victories here. I want to go in the playoffs on a high note. We're going to go ahead and make sure Lundqvist gets the start here because it's auto goalie rotation, so I got to make sure that we're giving the starts to Henrik Lundqvist. Appleby, Lundqvist, there you go. Oh, what? Manually edit. Did we have an injury there? Do we have an injury? NHL roster. I can't even go to NHL roster. Oh, I can't even go manually edit. I got to go best lines. That's annoying. Who got injured? Who's injured? We actually lost Keith Yandel as well, unfortunately, so that's going to hurt. I don't know how long he's injured for because I went to the edit lines before we had the opportunity to see who was injured, but I got to call up Connor Allen here. That's gonna really hurt. Let me put him in his place here. Ouch, another injury. Look at Henrik Lundqvist. He's dropped to an 83. Oh my god, he has just dropped. That really sucks. Plus we just lost Keith Yandel for April 13th, so I just did that. I just put him on the line, so it doesn't really matter, but that sucks. So we're losing some defensemen here. That is not what I want to do. This is exactly not what I want to happen. 10 days for Hamonic, and it's going to be at probably another 2 weeks until Yandel's back, but I don't want to get injuries right at the tail end of the year. That's going to hurt us. Imagine if we were to lose Pox right now, or Stepan, or even another like Mark Stahl. That would just be absolutely brutal. But now that I know Lundqvist is only 83 overall, that's just terrifying. But he gets the victory there. Okay, Yano's only out for 4 days, and we're probably going to get Hamonic back as well. So that's actually a huge relief there. 6 weeks defenseman in the OHL. That's a massive relief. Oh boy, Keith Yandel is back. Thank God. Up against Washington Capitals, 5-2. There you go. I'm just going to wait for Hamonic to be back, and then I'm going to get all of the lines ready for the playoffs here. So Noah Hannafin has been injured. Oh my god, that is just brutal. I gotta replace the player once Hamonic's back. We're just gonna get out of the oh my god, that's brutal. Hamonic's available as well. I'm just gonna continue, and then we're gonna get the last 2 games done here. We're battered and bruised going into the playoffs here. Oh my god. Up against Montreal, 4-1 victory at a boy Lundqvist, and up against Pittsburgh to end off the regular season, year number 4. A successful year for sure. 46 victories. Okay, we got Hanifin back. Okay, it's not the end of the world here. It's not the end of the world. Let's see who we're facing in round number 1. If it's the Islanders, ooh, we got Buffalo here. Okay, all right. At the start of the year, I advised you I wanted 47. Oh, you only got 46. Give me a break. However, you still may be able to salvage the year. Oh my God, give me a break. So we got Buffalo in the first round. The Buffalo boys. All right, let me edit the lines here to where we're ready to go into the playoffs, and then Pox is up to an 88 now. He's ready to go, boys. He is ready. Let me update all of our defensive situation, and then I will be back with a year-end review. All right, here. So everything's back. We're all healthy, ready to go. Thank God. But we finished 4th in the NHL behind Ottawa, Chicago, and the Nashville Predators. Let's see where we finished for everything else. Goals for were number 2. Goals for per game, number 2. Goals against were 13th. So our goaltending was a little bit shaky, but we got it done. 12th for power play goals. Power play percentage were number 4. Our power play was definitely clicking. And our PK is 19, so it's not terrible. Home and away are pretty much the exact same. And we're 6-2-2 in our last 10. Going into the playoffs, finally we get a different team here. We got the Buffalo Sabres in round number 1. We do have home ice advantage, which is really, really, really nice. So let's go ahead and let's see how everyone did throughout the regular season. I believe Pox was our leading scorer, but we'll have a quick look here. So Pox, 77 points in 82 games. The kid is going to be 90 plus next year, and from there on out, it's just going to be disgusting. Derek Stepan, 73 points, another 30-goal year for him, back-to-back years, doing great on the second line. Hunter Shinkaruk didn't quite have the year he had in his rookie year. Sophomore season wasn't terrible though. 31 goals, 63 points at a boy. Jumbo Joe Thornton, 62 points. Are you kidding me? Playing on the third line. This guy wants to win a cup more than anyone. The dude has played 1,500 games, 400 career goals, and 1,400 career points, and has yet to lift that Stanley Cup. So it's coming, Joe. I can promise you, buddy. Derek Brassard, 59 points. Not a great year. Didn't have as great as a year as he did last year. Jesper Fast, 24 goals, 57 points. That's excellent for the second line. There you go, Lindbergh. You did what I wanted. 50 points, 20 goals, 30 helpers, plus 17. There's no reason why we should have got rid of him. He played excellent. Ryan McDonough had 55 points. Again, a fantastic year. Hopefully he can put it together in the playoffs. Keith Yandel had 47 points. Another fantastic year for him. Mark Stahl, 31 points. There you go. Attaboy. Kevin Hayes, only 31 points. Noah Hanifin had a fantastic rookie year. 14 goals, 27 points. Cal Clutterbuck, 22 points, playing on the third line. Jared Stoll, 11 goals. That's what we got him for. Just some depth there. Always really good on the faceoff dot. 54%. But Felix Pox and Joe Thornton led the way for the faceoff percentage. But rookie attendees, 12-12 for Appleby, and even though Hank's 83 overall, he went 34-14. Attaboy, Henrik Lundqvist. Now let's check out the whole entire NHL here. Shutouts, Carey Price led the way with 9. Wins, it was Kari Lehtinen. Henrik Lundqvist was number 2. There you go. Let's go for defenseman here. I'm going to say Erik Karlsson probably led the way. Oh, Duncan Keith led the way. 68 points, but Karlsson had 20 goals. Jason Garrison had 19. That's ridiculous. Only 4 assists for him, though. Let's check out the whole entire NHL. Oh, man. Steven Stamkos just ripped it up. Look at Jonathan Drouin as well. Both 100-point guys. My boy Ben had a 101-point year. McKinnon, Elias Lindholm, 58 goals. Are you serious? Wow. Who is this kid? Jesus, what a monster. Alexander Ovechkin, 90 points. Philip Forsberg, 90 points. Nichushkin, he had a great year. Taves had 60 helpers. Only 50-goal guy this year was Elias Lindholm. That is ridiculous. Rookie attendees, we got Austin Lotz, who are probably going to face in the first round. He's probably Buffalo's number 1 guy Eric Comrie, Jake Smith, Xavier Smith, Zachary Fakali McBride, Pickard, and this guy, and rookie skaters. See who's going to take the hardware for the Calder Trophy, and it's probably going to be Alexander Weinberg. He had 57 points, 47 helpers there. Name Stankov, Shea Theodore, Robert Hagg. Robert Hagg had a pretty good rookie year. All these guys, lots of really good rookies in the NHL this year. And that is going to end off your season for the New York Rangers. We stripped the captaincy from Ryan McDonough. We got to find a proven leader here in the playoffs. I will see you guys in round number 1 against the Buffalo Sabres.